The most important questions from control and coordination. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ತುಂಬ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸು ಒಂದು ಫಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪು ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿಂದ. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ. ಸೈಟೋಕೈನಿನ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟೂ ನ್ಯೂರಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸಿನ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್? ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್. ಇದು ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗಿಗೆ, ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಬೀಟಿಗೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ, all the characters are responsible for brain. Hormone having iodine and amino acid. Thyroxine hormone, it is having both. And following hormone help in breaking of dormancy of seeds and buds and regulates the phloem and transport cytokinin. The following plant growth hormone which retard the growth, stop the growth. Abscisic acid is a hormone. Largest part of the brain is cerebrum. Disease caused by the deficiency of parathormones, hypothyroidism. Which among the following hormone is responsible for menstrual cycle? Luteinizing hormone. Okay. A metal responsible for synthesis of thyroxine is iodine. Okay. Among the following endocrine gland, which is unpaired gland? Pituitary. And answer the following. One more question. Name the process of food to transport and leave other part of the body's translocation. Which hormone is called chemical messenger? Why hormone is called chemical messenger? Because it carries in the bloodstream and it to all the part of the body is called chemical messenger. Drunken person cannot maintain his posture because cerebellum controls the body movement and balance. Alcohol affects cerebellum of the brain, so the person cannot maintain his posture. Okay. Why the stroke in the right cerebral hemisphere can paralyze the left side of the body? Because it is a cortico spinal tract extend the lower spinal cord to the cerebral cortex. They cross the brain stem, therefore it damages the right cerebral hemisphere, result the paralysis. Why? What is the feedback mechanism? It controls the time percentage of the hormone to secrete in our body is called feedback mechanism. Why goiter is called endemic disease? Because the soil is containing very low insufficient iodine content is obtained through the food and water. Okay, this disease occur. Endemic is goiter. Why adrenaline is known as emergency hormone? It is secreted during the time of stress and emergency. Because of that, it is known as emergency hormone. How does a touch me not plant moves its leaves in response to touch? It is a sensitive plant on touching due to the sudden loss of water in the pulvini. Name the two hormones secreted by islet of Langerhans, insulin and glucagon. It is also known as pancreas, islet of Langerhans. List out the different topic movement. Phototropism, response to light. Chemotropism, movement in response to chemical. Geotropism, response to gravitational force. Hydrotropism, movement towards plant in response to water. And what is the difference between walking and reflex action? Walking is a voluntary action, reflex is involuntary. Yeah, walking is controlled by brain and involuntary is controlled by reflex is controlled by spinal cord. The kind in response takes longer time, but it is a short period. Name four type of plant hormone. Write their function. Auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, abscisic acid. Auxin, it promotes the growth, and gibberellin stem elongation, and cytokinin promotes cell division, and abscisic acid growth inhibitor. Okay. Explain the structure of neuron. Name the plant hormone which help promote the cell division is cytokinin, and growth hormone is gibberellin. States the function of gustatory receptors. These are sensitive to taste. Olfactory receptor. These are sensitive to smell. These are present in the nose. And why it is advised to iodize salt in our diet? Because iodine stimulates the thyroid gland to produce thyroxine. This hormone results the enlargement of thyroid gland. This can lead to goiter. 3 mark question ಅಲ್ಲಿ name two main parts of brain and state its function ಅಂತಾನೆ. how is uh, how is brain protected from injury and shock? It is covered by three-layered membrane called meninges. Between the layer and brain and cavity fluid named as cerebrospinal fluid. It is a hard skull. It covers the meninges. Okay. Meninges, CSF, and skull. It protects our uh, injury and shock. Medulla involuntary action as a blood pressure, salvation, vomiting, and cerebellum is responsible for precision of involuntary action. What is synapse? Synapse is the junction between two adjacent neuron. Okay. ಇದು ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನು and this is why most important. What is the difference between nervous system and endocrine system?